Beautiful day to you. I'm going to be teaching you how to design a full and functional website using Web Builder. Okay, so to do that, you have to download the Web Builder online. It's free online. Okay, so after downloading, what you just need to do is open the Web Builder. And if you want to open the Web Builder, you have to click on the Start menu and you type Web Builder. Before you finish typing, you should have seen it on the list over here. So you click on it. Okay, so on our Web Builder, the first thing we need to do is to set up the background. Okay, so if you want to set up the background, under the page tab over here, you click on the page tab, then you go to background. So when you click on the background, you can choose any color you want here, or you can as well choose gradient color. So okay, so for this project, I'm going to choose gradients. So over here, I can decide to choose two colors, one and the second color maybe a lighter one. Okay, so I will go to the style over here and choose vertical. So then I'll click on OK. So automatically I have my page set up. Okay, good. So the next thing we're going to work on here is how you can insert your logo and your text. Okay, so if you want to do that, you go to insert, then over under drawing group, I have the logo font, icon font here. So when you click on the icon font, you have a lot of icons that you can use for your projects. Okay, so I'm going to use a computer icon. Do I have one here? Okay, I'm going to use a computer icon. I think I've found one. I don't know if it's okay. I'm going to use a computer icon, then I will click and drag down. So can you see that? So the next one is I'm going to insert a text art. So if I want to insert a text art, I will click on insert tab, then over here we have the text art here. Under the drawing group, we have the text art, which is ABC. So when you click on it, you have a lot of text arts which you can use. So if I click on this, remember, if you click on any icon here, you have to click and drag out to make it show. Okay, so this is my text art. So this will represent the name of the website I'm building. Okay, so if I want to change this default text into my own personal text, I will double click on it. Good. So when I double click on it, it's going to show me a dialog box like this. So over here, I'll select all of these, I'll remove it and put mine, which is ICT Club. Okay, so I'll click on, you can also work with the colors, styles over here. So I'm going to click on OK. So can you see I have ICT Club. So the next thing I'm going to work on is how to insert picture as our slideshow. Okay, good. So we are coming back to add a menu over here later. So so we want to insert the picture as our slideshow. So if we want to do that, you click on insert tab over here and you choose picture. So when you click on your picture, you click and drag down to where you want it to be. Okay, click and drag down. So immediately you leave your mouse, you should have seen a dialog box that will prompt you to select the picture you want to use. So you can go through your libraries, you go to my pictures, then I have pictures over here. Okay, so I have one picture, I want to select and click on open. Good. So I'm going to use any of these white nodes here to make my picture bigger, due to the size I want it to be. Okay, to make it bigger. So over here, we're going to place menus that will link to different pages over here. Good. So we're coming back there. So the next thing we are going to work on now is how to, add content like text, beautify the environment. Okay. So over here, I'm going to, draw a shape here and place the text on the shape. So if I want to do that, I'll click on insert. Then under insert, I will look for shapes over here. So when you click on the shapes, I'm going to choose the rounded rectangle, click and drag, to show it over here. So I have the text art, I have the icon as a logo, I have the picture as a slideshow, and I have a shape here. Good. So this shape, I'm going to put in some text there. Okay. So if I want to put in text here, I will go to my insert tab again and click on text. In fact, this insert tab has a lot of functions you can pick from to make a functional website, and we'll be coming to insert frequently. Okay. So now I want to type text on top of my shape here. So what I need to do is I'll click on text. So if I want the text to appear, I'll click and drag. Can you see that? So if I want to edit the text here, I will double click. Can you see it's written there? Double click to edit. So I will double click on it. So then I will, from my keyboard, you press your backspace to remove the text and put in yours. So right here, I'm going to type welcome to ICT Club. Okay, welcome to ICT Club. So the next thing we're going to learn here is how you can format your text that you just typed. Okay, so if you want to do that, you click and drag to highlight the text. So over there, automatically under your text, you have your text tool over here. Okay, good. You have your text tool over here. So you remember you have to click on the bigger A to make it bigger. To make it bigger, or you choose from here and choose size. Can you see that? So here I can still click on it and make it bigger in order to wrap around the shape. Okay, so I'll go back to text tool over here. Remember, I'm still selecting the text here, so I'll go to text tool over here. I have to double click on it, highlight it, and increase. I can also change the font style over here. Okay, also change the font style to this, and what else? You can also change the color. You can make it bold, and so on and so forth. Okay, so but remember, you have to align the text. When you go to your text tool under the format, you will see your font styles. You can also make it center. Okay, so that's how to insert text. So welcome to ICT Club. Can you all see that? So the next one under here, we have to put some some words also that speaks about the website you are building. So here I'm going to create two layouts over here. So the method I'm using to create my layout is I have to draw a shape over here and another shape over here. Okay, so if I want to do that, remember you have to use your shapes. So if you want to draw your shapes, you go to your insert tab, you click on shape over here, then you click on the shape you want to draw, you click and drag down. Okay, click and drag down. Good. So I want content to be here. Okay, can you see that? Good. So one thing again, if you want to change the color of your shape, what you just need to do, make sure you select it, you click on it. Okay, because if you didn't click on it, nothing will appear here. Okay, so you have to click on it to bring out the drawing tools over here. So from the drawing tools, you can change the color and so on and so forth. So you want to change the color, under your drawing tools, you click on shape fill. Okay, Then you can choose any color you wish to use. Okay, so after you've chosen your color, we are going to use our text, to type something on it, like feel free to explore. You see something about the website you're building. Like for example, I'll go to insert text, click on drag down and say type something like ice. This is the official website for for ICT lovers. Okay, then you can type a lot of things depending on the site you're building. Okay, so that's how to type text and how to work on the text. Okay, so remember, if you want to work on the text, you click and drag. You, under your text tool, you have the bold, you have you know the increments where you can increase your font size. Okay, good. So that's how to put in text. So over here, I'm still going to put maybe a picture or something, that can go along with my website. Okay, good. So if you want to put a picture, just the way we did this, remember you go to your insert, you click on picture, you click and drag where you want to appear. Then immediately you leave your mouse, then you have something to work with. Okay, so right here, I think I'm going to choose this one. Okay, I'm going to choose this. Click on OK. Can you see that? So I have a picture of a lady. Understand? So okay. So what we need to look out here is we need to do our footer where you put your name as the designer of the website. Okay, designer of the project. So we still use the same method. Our text. Go to insert, use your text, click and drag down, double click to edit the text, then type design by, then you put your name. Okay, so do you understand that? So that's the way you can put a copyright on your text. If you look at other websites, you see that at the very bottom of the website you will see their copyright over there. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to learn how to create menus. Okay, so we're going to create a navigation menu over here. And the navigation menu will represent each pages we have on the website. Okay, so if we want to create a navigation menu, we have to search from the toolbox over here. Okay, or we can go through the insert. From the insert, we go to CSS, and we choose CMS menu over here, or we search menu over here, type menu from your keyboard over here, over the toolbox here. Then when you search, you click and drag out CSS menu. So here you have the CSS menu. Okay, you have the CSS menu over here. Good. So here we're going to be using this. We're going to be editing these items to the name of the pages we are creating. Okay, so the first item here, we want it to always link to this page. We want it to always link to this page. So if we want to do that, you right click on it or you double click on it. So when you double click, you have the first item here. Remember, we are changing the first item, which is this. We want it to link to this same page, and the name of this page, right, is called index. Okay, so when you do that, you edit it, you click on edit. So when you click on edit, you remove the item 1 under the text and type in home page. Type in home because our home page, the first page that's going to be loaded when they visit your website. Okay, so over here we have the page here. Good. Where do you want to link into? So you click on select over here and choose when you click on select, you have the page here. Can you see this index page? This is what it is here. Okay, so when you click on the index page, you click on OK, you click on OK, and finally click on OK. Can you see we have home here? Okay, click on OK. So automatically the name here changed to what? Home. Good. So the next thing, the next item on our list right now is on how to create pages. Like we want to create another page for the item 2. So before we come back and touch item 2, we have to create a page. So how do we create a page? We click on page, then from the page you click on new page over here. So when you click on the arrow, then you have 3 options. Okay, so you always click on new page. So when you click on new page, you have the page automatically here. Okay, this is the first page we're working on, the index page. You have the second page. So the second page, we want it to be about us. We want to fill about us content in there. Okay, so what the first thing we need to do here, so that our menu can really locate it, is we have to rename this page, okay, to about us page. Do you understand that? So if we want to rename it, when you click on the page, you go to rename page over here. When you click on your rename page under the page tab, so you should have a dialog box here. And what you just need to do is to type from your keyboard about us, page. Okay, then you click on OK. So you have about us page and you have your index page. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to teach you how to link this menu item to about us page. Okay, so if we want to do that, we'll double click on the menu, then you choose the item 2, because I told you want to link the item 2 to the about us page that we just created. You select item 2, you click on edit. So when you click on edit, you can change the text to about us. So when you change the text to about us, you go to page just like we did in the other page. From the page here, you click on select over here. Can you see the new page we just created? You select the page, about us page, then you click on OK, and you click on OK, and you click on OK. Okay, so we have the home and about us page correctly set up. Okay, so now let's do a bit design on about us page. So on the about us page over here, I can change the background. So I want to change the background. I click on my page. I will select the background, and I will choose any color for my page. Okay, good. So I have the index page, about us page, and I would like us to create a contact page. Though this item 3 should be a gallery page. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to do that. Okay, let's create that. We're going to create a page for item 3 and a page for item 4. So let's create a page for item 3, which is our gallery page. So we want to create a gallery page. If we want to create a new page, you have to click on new page and click on the new page again. Okay, so we have to rename the page to gallery. So if you want to rename it, make sure the page is selected and click on rename page under the page tab over here. So I'm renaming this to gallery. So gallery is where we put all our pictures. Okay, so okay, I need to do gallery page. Okay, so I need to create another page. So this page will be called contact us. Contact us page. Okay, so I have 4 pages on my project. The index page, which is your home page. You have the about us page, gallery page, and contact page. So quickly, I'm going to give it a different design. Pages different design. Okay, so good. So this about us page, just like the way we set up the content and pictures, so we can do that over here also. Is that clear? We can do that over here, just the way we put our pictures. We can go to the gallery page, click on insert, go to pictures, then you click over here, and put in your pictures. Let's say, for example, this is a picture. Put in a picture over here. Just for example, I don't have much picture on my computer, so you go back to insert, click on pictures, you click there, and so here you select another picture, and you click on open. So you have the picture over here. Said it earlier that you can use any of these nodes to make it smaller or bigger. So you put your pictures over here. Okay. So for contact us page, here I'm going to be teaching you how to create a contact form where the people visiting your website can fill their names, their emails, and the message to send back to you. Okay. So if you want to do that, on the contact us page, we want to add form. We want to add a form. So we'll go through insert tab. Okay. So when you click on the insert tab, you have form over here. So click on form. Then the first thing you need to choose is your form area. Okay. So when you click on your form area, you click and drag down. Okay. So when you click and drag down, you do a lot of things there. Okay, which we'll discuss later. Good. So after that, you go back to insert, you go to form, then you're going to pick label. When you click on the label, you click and drag down, and you go back to form over here, then you pick text edit box. You click on edit box. So this edit box will allow the people visiting your website to fill in content. Is that clear? So you click and drag down to, space you want there. So for this label, you're going to double click on it to change it. You're going to say your name. Okay. Then you click on OK. Then you do the same thing. You go to form, pick another label, put it here, right here. Here we'll double click on it and say your email. Then say, then you go back to form, then here we'll pick the same thing. You pick edit box, then you click and drag down, just what we did for name, then okay, take same size. Okay, so we go back again and pick label, insert, tab, form, pick another label, here, click and drag, and we label this, put message. Okay, click on OK, align it properly, then you go back to form. For this message, we're going to be needing text area over here. Do you understand that? So use the text area. So this text area, you click and drag down. It allows you to, type a lot of messages just like the text area. Okay. So the last one we're going to bring out here is the button. Okay. So if you want to bring in the button, you still go through the same procedure by clicking on the insert tab, click on the form, then right now we're going to click on button. Okay, so when you click on the button, you click and drag down. Okay, so you click and drag down, so you have the button. Okay, you can even make it bigger or something. So button, then you have your form here, so you can give it a heading here, like using the text arcs to say, okay, to type contact us. Type contact us. Do you understand that? Okay. So have contact us here. So that's how to create the contact form. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to put you through here is how you can, copy all of these contents, into all these pages. Okay. So that when we preview it, we'll be able to move between all the pages. So, but before then, let's link item 3 to the gallery page and item 4 to the contact us page. Okay, good. So, we want to link item 3. Remember, we have to double click on the menu navigation. Then on this item 3, what we're going to do, we have to select. Okay, after select, what should we do? Good. We should click on edit. Okay, so from the edit you have to remove the item 3 because item 3 is meant for the gallery. Type gallery, and then over here where we have page, you click on select and choose the gallery page, then you click on OK. You click on OK. Then for the item 4, we said this is going to be our contact page. For the fourth page, you select item 4, you click on edit, then on the text here you remove the item 4 and type in contact us. Is that clear? Then on the page here, you click on select button, you choose the contact us page, then you click on OK. Then you're finally done, click on OK. Good. So we've created a 4-page website which has the home, about us, gallery, and contact us. So when you're designing your own, you still repeat the same step I've already taught you. So now the next one is previewing your website on the browser. Okay, to see the way it's going to look like on the browser. So if you want to do that, okay, before we do that, let's copy this menu here, the navigation menu. We right click on it, you click on copy. Okay, you go to about us page, you right click on an empty space, then we'll paste it here. You go back here, we'll right click on an empty space, we'll paste it here, make sure it's at the top of the page. Come back here and we'll paste it here. Okay, if you want to paste, you have to right click. Okay, so let's copy this because all the logos and the menu must be placed inside all the pages. So we're going to right click on this, we'll click on copy, then we'll go back to about us. Here we want to paste it, you right click and paste. Okay, then you move it there, you go back to the page because when you paste it here, we are not copying again because it's already stored on our copied list. So what we just need to do, when you copy it once, just copy and duplicate. So right click on an empty space and paste, and you move it up here. Okay, so now let's preview our site. So if you want to preview your site, you have to go to home tab. Okay, so when you click on your home tab, you have your preview over here. So when you click on the arrow, you choose the browser. Okay, for example, if you didn't see any browser here, just click on edit browser list, then click on auto detect. So when you click on auto detect, it's going to list all the browser there, then you want to click on OK. Now, so let's preview it right now. So you click on home tab again and you click on preview, and you choose the browser you want to preview it with. So automatically, can you see that it's showing on our browser over here? So these are the navigation menu. Can you see that? This is on the browser. When you click on about us, it takes you to about us page. When you click on gallery, it takes you to gallery page. Can you see when you click on contact us, it takes you to your contact us page where you have, people can fill in their emails and messages, to get back at you. Good. So thank you very much. Remember, practice makes perfect.